this video, I'm just going to go over the two different print styles that you can use in Microsoft CAD and also how you can customize your own. So here I just have a sample drawing here with some points, and they're all using layers with different colors in here. So if I go to print, and you can print from the model space or the layout space, either way will work the same. And the print styles are up here. So here I have a few of them. The default ones will be the iCAD and the monochrome, and I'll show you what they look like here. When I go into the monochrome, you'll get this dialog asking if you want to assign the print style to all your layouts. So this would be in the case if you have multiple layouts and you want to be printing all of them at once and you want them to use the same print style, you can do so. Or if you want to have it just on your current layout, uh, you can say no to this and it'll assign it only to your current layout that you're printing from. In this case, I'm printing from the model space, so it doesn't really matter which option I select here. So if I go into preview, oh, sorry, if I do a window area of what I'm going to print, I'll just do fit the paper just so we can see everything at once. So here you can see that it took all the different colors from those points and it's using black for everything. If I use the other print style, which is iCAD CTB, and do preview, this one will use the actual colors that were used on the layers. And I'll show you how this works. So if we go into the print styles, we'll start with the monochrome one, and we click on this icon here where we can go in and edit it. So here we have lots of different colors in the program. So this is going to be the 255 colors that the program uses. And what this is doing is if it detects anything on these colors, when it's going to print, it's going to use the color assigned here. So for example, the red color, it's set to black. And this is what the monochrome print style does. Every single color here has been assigned to black, so that everything prints in black and white, regardless of what colors you've used in your drawing. But you can also assign other stuff, for example, line weights and light types and so on. So you can have it, in particular, if you use a certain color for like your border of your drawing, you can have it use a larger print style. So I'll do a quick test here. So I'll just draw a quick rectangle. And then from the properties, instead of saying it by layer, I'm just going to select the color, and I'm going to do red, which is color 1. And you can also do it by layer, if you so choose, as long as the layer is using that same color. So I'll go back into print. So I'll just kind of define my print area here again, make sure I get the window. Set it to monochrome, and preview so that we can see, set it to fit this paper, and preview. So you can see right now, it's just changing that red color to black. So if I go to edit monochrome, I can change the line weight. So instead of using the line weight defined by this layer, in this case it's layer 0, I'm going to set a specific line weight. I'll do something a little bit large here just so that we can see it. So now that I've done that, I'll do preview. And now you can see it's doing 2mm thickness on that line based on the color. You can notice there's a few other things in here that we're actually using the color red as well. So you can see that they're much thicker. Now if I take a look at the iCAD CTB file and take a look at the settings, this one is all using just default colors. So everything for the color, it's just set to use object color. It's not using any specific color in particular. So this one will just have it print true according to what you've drawn in your drawing. And then once you're in here, you can also customize all you want. So you can change in settings in here. And if you want to change it to your own file. So for example, what I'll do here is I'll change this one to black and have a line weight of 1mm. And now that I've made some changes in this iCAD CTB file, I'm going to do save as and just call it sample1, so that way it creates its own CTB file that I can use. So now it'll be here in the list, so that way you don't have to be editing it every time. You can save any custom CTB files that you have. So now if I go to preview, everything's set to color, and then when I have set to red, has that 1mm thickness and set to black. And that's all there is to the CTB files. Thank you for watching this video on how to use this.